It's your girl FoXXyTarot, and I am here with a pick a pile. There will be three piles: pile 1, 2, and 3. And this pick a pile will be about your next phase. Okay, so I have already set the piles up. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Use your intuition. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And it seems to be that the overall energy for this pick a card is involving the 11th house. So the 11th house is like the realm of friendships, okay? This is the house that is ruled by Aquarius, and this is the 11th house, the planet is Uranus. So this is about in regards to like social. And this is also the house where you could be figuring out like your place in life. Okay, some of you could be undergoing like a transitional period where you are closing chapters, you're getting off karmic cycles. All right, so whatever ideas that you have, don't allow society to impose its narrow point of view. Now it's time for you to think outside of the box. Now it's time for you to bring that balance. Now it's time for you to really surrender to your passion. Okay, so pile 1, let's see what this next phase in your life is going to be about. Oh, you got the first house, that is Aries. Yeah, accelerated motion. Wow, and look at this Uranus. Interesting. Mm. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. Oh, so this is the first house. This is self. Spotlight, expression, interaction, attention, outer self. You have the King of Swords, and you also have the King of Cups here. Some of y'all could be water signs, air signs. Okay, definitely have fire here, which is Aries. Okay, this is the first house is also the ruled by the planet Mars. So there's a lot of action here. A lot of action. Right? 7 of Cups. Stir up the situation. Be open to new ideas, invent a way. You're creating your own lane. With this 4 of Cups in reverse, pile 1, you're surrendering to, it feels like this is about like outdated beliefs. A lot of you definitely, oh, yeah. So this next phase is definitely going to be balancing out like your mind and your heart. Do not make emotionally charged decisions. Take your time. Look at the scoreboard. So this next phase in life is this feels like it's in regards to your identity. Figuring out what's your purpose, your soul purpose. Some of you, I feel like you already started figuring out. Some of you definitely could be healers of some sort. Okay. A different way at looking, an unexpected change in the usual example. Some of you could be coming across someone who is more disciplined, more logical. So this next phase in your life feels like this is a phase that is restructuring possibly like the family foundation, how you look at your personal relationships with people. You have the 2 cups here. This definitely could be in regards to like your romantic relationships, home, foundation. This could be hitting home. I'm hearing hitting home. Childhood, repairing. Some of you, the next phase is repairing a relationship with your father. I definitely have a lot of masculine energy here. This next phase is requiring you to be more assertive, being more disciplined, being more control in your emotions, closing chapters. Because Uranus energy is definitely father energy. Some of y'all could be new fathers or soon to be fathers. Some of you may be soon to be fathers. Heavy, heavy masculine here. And this is going to be coming at a fast pace too. This may be like an unexpected pregnancy, or this is like an unexpected shift, because at the bottom of the deck here for this, the overall is Pluto. Then you also have Neptune behind it. So yeah, definitely a lot of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a lot of transformation. There's some of y'all could definitely be breaking like generational like patterns, curses, things of that nature. Some of you could be confused right now. All right. Also seeing this snake here as well too. But this feels like it's like breaking unhealthy patterns that you've seen with this Four of Cups in reverse. This feels like now you're paying attention to the signs. Okay, you're looking at the things that's being given to you. So now it feels like this is more emotionally responsible. Like you're being more in tune with your emotions, but you're being logical. There's nothing wrong with following your heart, but take your mind with you. Okay. Definitely closing chapters, healthy relationships. So the next phase in your life, this is in regards to the relationships that you have, and this does not have to just be romantic. Let me make that clear. This is about having healthy relationships that are good for your mind and your heart, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Being open, not being rigid. It's a lot of family. This is definitely dealing with a lot of family. Some of y'all could also be repairing a relationship with your brother, possibly a brotherhood, or just repairing it with the masculines in your family. Some of you could have been having trouble with masculine coming across like masculine energy, getting out of your own way. Some of you are stepping into your masculine energy as well too. Some of you could have been very passive, but now you're being more assertive. So now you're letting your voice be known. You're stepping into it. You're walking. You're saying it with confidence. Using your resources. With the Seven of Cups here, this could be resources. You have resources around you, so use them. You have more than what you think. Use them. And even if you don't have it, you you act like you have it. You be confident. You how you speak. If you want something, you're gonna say. This could definitely be in regards to your manifestation for your next phase. Wishing on a star. That passion. You've been thinking about this long enough. Getting out of a scarce mindset as well too, or dealing with people who have a scarce mindset. Definitely thinking outside of your own box. So this next phase, is definitely going to be emotionally driven. It's definitely going to charge you up. This is definitely could be affecting like your heart chakra. However, keep cool, calm, and collective. So let's see, what is it that power needs to surrender? Surrender receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you as well. So I say you have the resources. You definitely have the resources. So this is restructuring that foundation, restructuring, like tightening up the ship. Especially when it comes to like the male energy. Getting out of your own way. Four of Cups receiving. Yep, this Four of Cups in reverse, definitely receiving. This is actually going to help you. This will actually help heal those inner child wounds too. Like I said, some of you could definitely be repairing a relationship with whether if it's like a father, a brother, or some sort of masculine energy. But this is going to involve you speaking up, being forward, okay? And then with the 11th house here at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy for the pick of piles, this is definitely in regards to relationships, friendships, or whatever, any type of ship. Surrender to receiving support and love. It's there. Work smarter and you can work harder, but not harder against yourself. All right, pile one, pile two. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Pile two. Okay, let's see, next phase in your life. Ooh, fifth house. The fun house. Lunar Eclipse. Ooh. Walking away from old habits. You can teach an old dog new tricks if they are willing to learn. So with the 11th house here at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy, okay, 11th house deals with our relationships, friends, things of that nature, okay? Now with the 5th house, that's the fun house. That's creativity, that's passion. Some of you could be learning a new craft, learning something new, okay? That's ruled by Leo. But it's going to require you to walk away from some unhealthy, you have Capricorn energy here. Could be spending habits, how you spending your money, or contracts, breaking a contract. Some of you could be breaking a contract. Two of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Breaking a new contract, but you're coming across other individuals. Three of Cups here, that's harmonious. Networking to get work. These are people that can actually teach you something. You have as life or death issue, getting and using power, use other people resources. So there's people that's coming toward you that actually do want to help you, but you have to be open for that help. So with the lunar eclipse, hold on, they want me to read the lunar eclipse. 1 second. Lunar eclipse reveal. The lunar eclipse occurs when the moon moves behind the earth and ends up in its shadow. It may seem strange that something in the shadow can be known as the illuminator, but that is because the event only takes place during a full moon. A lunar eclipse carries the same message as a regular full moon, but intensified. truths that we may not be ready to see are going to come to light. And then you see like there's a sun here in the wisdom as well too. So this next phase in your life is definitely going to shed a lot of light, a lot of knowledge. You're going to be gaining a lot of knowledge, a lot, a lot of knowledge, and it's with this eighth house here. Eighth house is the house of Scorpio transformation. So this information is going to be the wisdom that you need in order to propel you into the direction. So if you were procrastinating because you have surrendered to procrastination here, now is the time to jump on a good instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So whatever this is that's going to be illuminated in your life, it's going to help you walk away from any type of toxicity, any type of like contracts that you may have been stuck felt like you were stuck to. Okay, karmic cycles, karmic choices that you made. Okay, this definitely has to deal with your decisions, because Two of Wands here in reverse with the Devil card in reverse and Ace of Pentacles, this could be in regards to maybe like whether if it's contracts or finances, bad decisions. It's going to shine. This could be somebody even telling you about yourself, but it's going to help you propel, to push you in a direction, and actually even help you with your creativity. Okay, this is something that's going to be very transformative, very, very transformative. Okay, it's going to bring balance. Okay, look at this, and you got disruption at the bottom, at underneath that too. Okay, but some of you could have been procrastinating on whatever, like something in your life, and now you're being given some sort of wisdom, something that shed light. And see, and also at the bottom of the deck, you have an obsession. So maybe this could be something in regards to obsession, something that you struggle with. Okay, this could be even like self-sabotaging thoughts. Okay, but you're walking away. So this next phase, this is definitely something. I got Taurus energy here. I have Capricorn energy, Scorpio, Aries. I mean, excuse me, Leo. Some of y'all could be Aries watching this. So this next phase in your life is breaking unhealthy patterns, unhealthy decisions that you were making that were um, detrimental to your growth. This could be in regards to your friend group as well. Okay. This could also be in regards to you linking up with the right people. Like I said, networking to get work. Okay. Yeah, surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Set your life on fire. Seek those who fan your flame. Your next phase in your life could definitely be in regards to your circle group, the people that you are surrounding yourself with. Okay, you could have been around a group of people that could have brought you down, like that was low vibrational. So that's what was holding you back, that was procrastinating. So now it's like this feels like the next phase in your life, you're going to be around a new set of people, a new group of people. Okay, you're walking away from unhealthy, like whatever this was that was unhealthy or detrimental to your growth or your path. There's a lot of balance that's coming in. There's going to be a lot of disruption. Okay, with the 11th house here, this is in regards to like your friendships, your relationships. Okay, this could be like your relationship with money. This is going to help illuminate. There's going to be someone that could be dropping some wisdom, or you could start seeking spiritual guidance, and maybe you are elevating now. So now that you are elevating higher, you're starting to see things from a different focal point. So now with this is like, all right, cool. Now with this Page of Pentacles, you're going to start planting a seed. You're going to start pushing yourself. You're going to start like being on the path that you need to be. You're breaking free. You're breaking away from things that was holding you back, pile two. Some of y'all could have been a part of a third party situation and you're now breaking free from it. You're changing your circle. Okay. Some of y'all could even be having therapy sessions, and that's also helping you. But this is definitely a major change in your personal power. All right. Some of y'all could be actually going down a path of being maybe like a preacher of some sort, so you can't associate yourself with certain people. Some of y'all are like going to be a teacher of some sort, like it could be a healer, it could be someone that shares wisdom. Okay, it's like you're going to the next phase in your life, and and it feels like now you want to be a person that is you want to be a person who is, you're practicing what you preach. So this has to involve you walking away from, whether if it's a person, place, a thing, unhealthy habits, choices that you were making. All right, Palto. So I hope this helps. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. All right. Ooh, pile three. All right, pile three. Pile three. Okay, the next phase in your life. Ooh, surrender to divine timing. Ooh, ninth house. Mm. Okay, so we have Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius, mm. So this next phase in your life, okay? Hmm. Okay. This is definitely going to be a healing chapter. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So this next phase is definitely going to require you to have patience, pile three. You have because you have the Three of Wands here, waiting for your ships to come in. Eight of Swords. I'm hearing, when is it going to be my time? When is it going to be my time? Six of Wands in reverse. You can't rush this process because with Hygeia here, okay, this is about healing, cleaning. This could be about hygiene and also medicine as well too. Maybe some of y'all are this next phase is going to be in regards to your health, because you also have the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. So with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this feels like it's this next phase and this next chapter is about you learning to let go of releasing your ego. Okay, definitely releasing your ego. Patience. Okay, resource the practicality resulting from productivity. Your beliefs, the cost of, use the most direct way. Now, with the ninth house, this involves truth, discovery, learning, like your philosophy. Okay, this house is ruled by Sagittarius and the planet Jupiter. You have the Ten of Swords here and the Eight of Swords. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Some of you could be too comfortable, way too comfortable. Exploring new ways. Some of you could be embarking on like literally like a whole new spiritual journey, okay? So this is more so it feels like gearing towards yourself. See, the prerequisite, some of y'all could be wanting a relationship or wondering when I'm going to find or when are things gonna happen. In order for any type of whatever it is, the type of relationship that you desire, now does not have to be romantic. This could just be in life. But this feels like you are needing to be more in harmony with yourself. A lot, maybe some of y'all suffer from anxiety, some of y'all could suffer from being very like antsy, okay? Because it feels like a lot of y'all are in like that that the realm of I give because you have the Six of Pentacles here. I give, and then you have the Six of Wands in reverse. But where's my recognition? When is it going to be my time? When am I going to do this? So with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, maybe at one point in time you was constantly giving. So now it's time for you to start giving for yourself. Now it's time for you to start getting out of your own ego, okay? Because ego will sit there and have you holding on to disappointments, thinking about, oh, I always do everything for everybody. When is my time? You have to get out of that pile three. Like pile three, it's like your expectations or your beliefs you cannot push onto other people or expect people to treat you how you know what I'm saying? Like expect people to treat you a certain way because you wouldn't do that. You don't control other people. You only can control yourself. So with this Eight of Swords, some of y'all could just be working your own self up, and they're asking you like, look, you have to surrender to divine timing. You have to, like, you can't rush the process, okay? It's, you just have to believe that whatever it is that you put out there, you will always get back tenfold, okay? See at the bottom of the deck here for the overall energy for the pick a card is 11th house. So those 11th house deals with like your partnerships, deals with your relationships, friendships, things of that nature, okay? So with the 11th house, this is like the realm of friendships. Maybe you were over giving, overextending, and forgetting about yourself, constantly putting yourself on the back burner, okay? And at the cost, that could be affecting your health. So with Hygeia here, this is in regards to, possibly making like coming up with a better routine. What are you putting into your body, okay? Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So this next phase in your life is actually teaching you to trust in the process. It's actually teaching you that to give, if you're going, like, instead of giving with expectations, if and learning um to give without expectations, or just trying to rush like, oh, I need this to happen. No, this does not happen on your time, okay? You may not understand what's going on now, but you will down the line, okay? You cannot get stared off or go or stay stuck in all of the things that you've done and all of the disappointments, because if you live with regrets, that's because you was giving from a place that you had no place giving from. You was giving from a place of lack, which is why the Queen of Pentacles here is in reverse. So now it's time to nurture yourself. Now it's time to really hone in on your beliefs, on your belief system, okay? So now it's time to really like get out of your own way with the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, this could be dealing in regards to always getting shortchanged or getting the shitty end of the stick, is what I'm hearing for some of you. So this next phase in your life is teaching you patience. It's teaching that whatever, like this process, some of y'all are just like starting on a spiritual journey, or even starting maybe like on a new routine, whether if this is like, like body or whatever the case is, but this is the relationship that you will have with yourself. Before you can team up with anybody else, you need to turn around and make sure you are grounded within yourself. So this is like taking a step back and revisiting. This is you, like, some of you, maybe some of y'all are dealing with health issues, and that's exactly what slowed you down, because you was moving at a mile a minute. If you have been noticing, like I'm hearing even for Power 3, some of you could have been having reoccurring issues with your health. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention, because if you're having constant reoccurring issues with your health, though, it doesn't matter what it is, just in general with your body, pay attention to that. You could be bringing stress on yourself. Okay, you can't sit here and worry about the things that you have done for people and like, oh, I did this and I did that, when I'm gonna get mine. It don't work on your time. It don't it don't work on your time. The prerequisite before getting into any sort of relationship or partnership in general, it doesn't, like I said, this does not have to be romantic, but for this next phase in your life, this next phase in your life is dealing with you taking care of better care of yourself, because maybe some of y'all were very impatient, or maybe some of y'all were moving too much in your ego. Instead of using your ego to propel you, it was self-sabotaging you. So this next phase is definitely teaching you patience. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, and it's kind of hard for y'all to surrender to divine timing, but this is what this next phase is teaching you, to surrender to divine timing. Some of you are in need to work on your belief system, because if you don't stand for nothing, you fall for anything. Okay, some of y'all could have been falling victim to too much people that were using and abusing you. So now this is like teaching you, like, you know what, you got to slow down. If you're tired of always getting the short end of the stick, what is the common denominator? I don't care what has transpired in any of your relationships. What is the common denominator? You. Take accountability in the part that you played in your own suffering. So now it's time to take a pause. Maybe some of y'all always rushing into certain things. Maybe some of y'all always doing things and expecting fast results. Okay, it feels like, it's a lot of rush energy here. So that's why they're saying you gotta wait. Patience. Your ships will come in. Your ships will come in. Okay, your ships will come in. Establishing new routines is more discipline. Okay, learning to say no, learning to take better care, definitely, of yourself, learning exactly what a harmonious relationship is. But the first relationship that you must have is with yourself. Okay, because Eight of Swords, a lot of y'all could be very anxious, or could be, like getting yourself worked up for no reason, because you're wanting fast results, you're wanting things to come fast and at your time, and it don't work like that, baby. It damn sure don't. You have to trust in this process, because a lot of y'all are on a new journey, a new spiritual journey, and some of y'all are still holding on to past pain, past hurt, past disappointments. They're saying it's time for you to learn how to forgive yourself. Now is the time. Now is the time. It's just like, look, you can't rush this process. You're in the making. You're relearning and unlearning a lot of things right now about you. This could be definitely heavy isolation. Okay, now is the time to start exploring things that you've always had like interest in, certain subjects, stepping outside of the box. Okay, definitely your belief system, because the ninth house definitely believes in that. Maybe some of y'all are joining maybe like a religious group or some sort of group. closing a certain chapter in your life, okay, and really trusting in this process. Like some of you could be, you know, like definitely like when it comes to like your core belief system, learning. This is a lot of learning. This next phase, you're going to be learning a lot, especially about yourself, Pile 3. Learning patience, I'll tell you that much. You have to trust in this process. This will lead you to the path that you need, but you cannot expect. Rome was not built overnight, so definitely have patience in this process, because this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is definitely you. This is definitely like restructuring your foundation. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of disappointments. You put out so much good out there, and you just have to trust that you will get it back. You will get it back. Someone definitely could be teaching you things, okay? Like I said, like looking at this harmony, you could be teaming up with someone that's actually going to teach you, and it could blossom into something else. But you have the prerequisite is definitely getting in alignment with yourself, getting more grounded, okay? Routines, okay? Definitely I'm hearing like routines. Some of y'all may even link up with maybe like a fitness instructor. I'm hearing, you know, someone that can actually guide you, okay? This may be someone that's a little bit older, okay? Or it could be like a someone that's like a young female, older gentleman type thing. But guidance. But some of you just have to really learn patience. Some of you could be quick to cut people off, but that's out of fear. Or you give the wrong people too many chances, and instead someone who actually is trying, you you cut the wrong people off. Some of y'all could also have be like runners, so they want you to stop running. Slow down. Yeah, you're not gonna get instant results. This is some work. You down in the trenches, Pile 3. This is being down in the trenches for sure. Okay, so this next phase in your life definitely will require patience. Patience with yourself, especially. Patience, empathy, compassion, and love and kindness with yourself. You gave this to everybody else. You need to turn around and have this with yourself. I know you've been disappointed a lot, and I know some of y'all could be like, what the fuck is going on? Really stuck in your head. But a lot of this anxiety is just coming from because of your control issues. Some of y'all really have control issues that you need to work on. You definitely need to work on the control issues, because you're getting yourself all overworked up over shit that you have no control over. So working on those control issues. Okay? I hope this helps. Love and light.